All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS and the sincere Shalom to the brothers out here pushing this truth and sincerity. And I want to get into this topic, basically seeing, I just happened to come across this really, but it says the drug makers refuse to attend White House meeting after Trump issues executive orders on costs. And it didn't dawn on me at first, but then I realized drugs is one of the highest making things here, or at least for money wise, or just in general. Drugs has pretty much been keeping this place going just as much as having a police department, having a hospital, having a food market, all in Esau's control. This is one of the things that keep them going because, of course, Esau pumps drugs in the community, so people going to need it. They make the money off these people that uses it. Um, they make it off of people that need the work, so they can send it to the hospitals to make prescriptions. I mean, they don't send they send it to these stores for the doctor to make these prescriptions for these people for these people to take medicine so they can keep going to work. And when you have people on a constant increase or incline of working, their money keeps flowing. And you can imagine what would happen when this place shuts down, or when Trump decides to say, "Hey, the drugs need to go." That would kill a lot of people in itself. Not literally, but it'll make a lot of people angry because a lot of people need medication, such as for headaches, the numb pain, and certain other things, or just you need some people need prescriptions just to live. So you could imagine in that day when this place falls, or when this place or it comes close to falling, you're going to see how people are going to react compared to how they reacted now. And we can see that if the food stores was closed, everybody would be in uproar. People, it just takes it just takes one thing out of everything else to set this place all out of order. You don't have a police department, well, everybody gonna go crazy. You don't have a food market, people gonna start rioting over that. You can name it. It's a revolving circle. So I'm gonna get the first scripture right here. This is Ecclesiastes 12:4. It says, "And the door shall be shut in the streets," which is the jobs, the pharmacies, the grocery stores. You name it. It says, "When the sound of the grinding is low, when he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, all the daughters of music shall be brought low," which means your music industry is going to be shut down. Your working is going to shut down. Hell, schools are pretty much closed. So education is pretty much done away with at this point, even though, as far as I'm seeing, you have online education as well. But what you're seeing, even with this whole virus that's been going around, is this place has been steadily falling. It's been on a decrease lately, and we can see it. They already saying that you can't. Oh well, when a lot of people had to stop working, people was already complaining because they couldn't get their unemployment. What happens when all jobs are done? How you gonna make money? Which there's plenty of ways, but what happens when the food stores close? People gonna start rioting over that. The pharmacies, people need the medicine. I mean, I could go on and on with the list, but the point is that the reason that all this is happening, it's gonna happen regardless. People trying to live up in this place as if it's gonna be saved. God bless America, but what is blessed about this place when it's constantly on a decrease? Everybody's rioting. I thought this place was supposed to be blessed by God or by Jesus. Goes to show you that these people are just blinded. We're living in an illusion that people refuse to wake up to. God bless the United States of America. Where's the blessings at? All I see is a bunch of killings, a bunch of rioting, people stressing over work, stressing over bills. This is not a place we want to live in. This is far from a place we want to live in. So I'm gonna get Isaiah 24:11. It says, "There's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone." And that's what's going on here. This when it says there's a crying for wine in the streets, wine is a good thing. It's a pleasurable thing out of moderation, but this is what the people want. That's what people want. They want that wine back. They want that happiness, the pleasures of this land again, and they ain't getting it. It's a Stockholm syndrome thing when they think they're getting it, but they know they ain't getting it. So that's why you have people that would still get upset or get angry about equality or some other nonsense that doesn't belong. This is the reason why. It says all joy is darkened. Here now you gotta wear face masks. Everybody looks miserable, even though people was looking miserable here before the face mask became a thing. It says the mirth of the land is gone. Mirth meaning happiness. The scripture breaks down itself, but yeah, there's no happiness in this place. It's a tourist attraction. That's about it. Um, there's really nothing basically for this place. There's nothing left. So I'm gonna get this other scripture right here. This is Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise ye and depart." That's talking about the hopeful elect, which are the Israelites that's sincerely woken up in this truth. It says, "For this is not your rest." Why did it say that? Well, the scripture says right here on the screen, it says, "Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction." And as we can see, our people's definitely been being destroyed. This is how can we rest here when we got to worry about getting up, working for Esau? Got to worry about doing 20 different things in a day for the house that you don't own. And that's the crazy part about it. We don't own the houses we have. We don't own the cars, nor the clothes on our backs. And then you gotta worry about diseases. You gotta keep working this just to make a living. That's basically survival. You're not resting if you have to work your ass off just to survive, just to make a living, just to try to make it up in this place. If you're trying to live it up in this place, you're still not resting, because you still have to work to get there. And meanwhile, if you did get up there, you sold out. So even then, you're still not resting. So it says, because it is polluted, meaning this world is polluted because of all the things that you got to do. Not even just what you got to do, what you got to go through. You done got sick about 37 times before you even hit the age you are now. That's just a number, by the way. Probably before even while you're working. So even if you did live up this place, you lived corruptedly. Where was your rest? It says it shall destroy you even with the sword destruction. So while this place is being destroyed, you're gonna further see the place being destroyed. Even worse, before those missiles even hit, you're gonna see people killing each other left and right, which is already happening. But it's gonna get worse. So I'm gonna get this final one right here. This is Ezekiel 5:10. It says, "Therefore therefore the father shall eat the sons in the midst of thee, and the sons shall eat their fathers." Mind you, when this place really falls, it'll be a matter of time before people actually start resorting to cannibalism because they're really hungry, or some others. It's gonna be wild out here. Like, we think it's wild now because of what they're doing. It's going to be worse because we never really we never witnessed none of this. When this place crash, it's going to be horrific, but it's going to be a great thing for us because that means we're just one step closer out of here. The final thing is just for the judgment of this place to be for this place to be destroyed. And it says, "And I will execute judgments in thee, and the whole remnant of thee will I scatter into all the winds." And that's the thing. There won't be no Black Lives Matter, group it up together. How niggas don't even come together long enough to do anything. Our people gonna be literally scattered. People gonna be trying to survive, trying to be killing off others, trying to eat others. It's gonna be a whole warfare. A warfare that a lot of people don't understand or underestimates. That this place is on its last legs. So there's really nothing for this place to go on for, but prophecy. Prophecy is the main thing that's important that is going to push everything further. It's just what we're waiting for. So that's the reason why I wanted to get into this video, is because these are things that I think about. What is people going to do about this? Not as far as thinking they can do something, because I know they can't do anything. But when that pharmacy is down, what is people going to do then? When that store closed, what are they going to do then? When they all get evicted from their homes because they can't work and don't have any money, what are they going to do even then? It's just a lot of things that our people are cling so heavily upon that is going to be the downfall of them even further. So, Lord willing, this was edifying, and with that, shalom.